Hello.
Hi, everybody. We are the Corky Crime Sisters. We just wanted to let you know that our show contains graphic content, so please, listeners, be advised. What happened? Oh, we're recording. Oh, maybe I should record here too. Okay.
I just clicked record. I didn't even tell you.
Yeah.
I always like to. I used to do that all the time when we first started because I like to try and get you off guard to say something funny.
Well, you know, you got to let me know that I'm on guard here. I'm ready to go.
Fair.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
How's it going?
Yes. How is it going? It is after Thanksgiving at this point.
Yes.
How's
Let
everybody
the
feeling?
holiday season begin.
Oh my God! Don't say that.
Oh God, I know it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm still recovering. This is gonna be like my third day in a row drinking.
Yeah.
And for my old ass now, this is
You don't
not
do
a
this.
thing. So I'm like, I'm here. I'm doing it. We're doing the damn thing. On that note, we are the Corky Crime Sisters, y'all.
Ooh.
We are the podcast where two sisters actually like to hang out with each other.
Oh my gosh, we've been together a lot lately. I love it.
Yeah, we have. Talk about some crazy shit. I'm
Oh
not
my
sure what Tay's
gosh.
got for us today.
We're hometown today, homegrown people. Well, not home state today.
You know, my next case is from Colorado. I probably should have checked with you that we didn't do the same
one. No shit. Okay.
We'll find out,
We'll
though.
find out.
We like to have a bevy or two while doing it.
Yes, today we have some good stuff. We brought our own 2 cups today. Proud of us.
We did.
I need better clips.
And I think, what else? Did I miss it? Hang out, crazy shit, have a bevy or two. Let's do it.
That confused bitch over there is Nikki.
Yeah. Yo, my brain. That, I guess, together bitch over there is Taylor.
Not if you'll see the videos. That's not together. Yeah. I think I'm still in a food coma is my problem. I'm like, I want more of it all.
I'm going to go home and go to our parents' fridge and get my leftovers. That sounds like I still live at home with my parents. But
I didn't even think about that. I was like, yeah, that doesn't make sense without context, friend.
yeah, no. My parents live very close
Yes.
to me, so I can just easily, when I get home, walk to their house and get my leftovers that they brought from your house for me.
Yeah. No, it was fun.
Boom.
We had a really good day yesterday. We
Boom.
are thankful for the day. We're thankful for all of you that are still here or are finding us now.
We love it.
Now that we're kind of getting on a schedule and getting a little bit of a backlog too, we're thinking about a YouTube. So if you have any thoughts about that, because we always record these, but then I have a hard time like figuring out where to put them. But we're trying to do some stuff here. We really would like to do this. And I was thinking last night as I was editing this case, I was like, man, I just enjoy doing this. Like I'm having fun reading my case. I'm having fun coming to do this. And it's just like, it's very fulfilling.
Yeah, for
So-
sure. For sure. What are we drinking today, Beanie?
Yeah. This is actually just leftovers from Thanksgiving. I'm not going to lie. I have Prosecco and I have pineapple juice. And it's called an Aloha Mimosa.
Mimosa.
I need to find one of those voices on here that's like, that makes sense for that. Like, Aloha Mimosa.
I don't. Oh, it changed me.
Oh, it's your channel. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. That's what it is. We'll try again. I don't know. Oh.
We're good, y'all.
Anyway, I'll find a voice for that. That's not my own because mine is like really bad when I listen back to it. It sounds so good when I'm trying here, but yeah. Not great.
I love it. I love it. Oh, man. All right. What are you going to, what?
I'm nothing.
What are you going to tell us about today?
Stephanie Lynn Hart
wait.
Grizzell. Oh my gosh, Yamas!
Yes. We're such assholes to
Oh.
each other.
My rubber didn't even make a
Oh,
sound. Try
here.
again.
There we go.
This episode is off to a rough start.
Add alcohol to make it better.
Um,
Who you telling me about?
Stephanie Lynn Hart Grizzell and Nicholas Kunselman.
Nope, not who I did.
Kunselman.
By the way, this is delicious today with the pineapple.
Mhm.
The last time we recorded, we had Prosecco, and it was without pineapple, and it was a little rough.
It was spicy, dude. We kept being like, no. Before I get into this, though, I've been on a rabbit hole.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen, and this might date the episode, and that's totally fine, but I just want anybody's opinions on it if anyone feels compelled to talk to me about this. Have you seen Cynthia, and it starts with an E, and Ariana Grande being like fucking weird?
Dude, they are so weird together.
So funky.
I feel like, okay, first of all, Ariana Grande, you have lost your ever-loving fucking mind, girl. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. You've turned into, they have this weird, like groomer,
Are you saying like are you accusing him of Stockholm syndrome?
Yes, like it's like the Cynthia chick it's like grooming Ariana Grande, and she's like her captor or whatever. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
It's not good.
It's not good. The other day I saw a video where this guy was sitting next to them interviewing them, and he just reached out and he touched Ariana Grande's arm. Okay, granted,
he was kind of shaking it. I'm thinking the same one, right?
Yeah, I guess he was like shaking
because he was excited. He was talking. He was like, yeah.
And afterwards, Cynthia like grabs Ariana Grande's arm and pulls it over to her and like kisses her arm all gently and sweet.
Yeah.
And Ariana Grande, like, girl, you need a biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
You need something. What happened to you?
There may be health issues. She has a disease of some sort, if I remember correctly. However, there's it's all very mysterious. And I've even seen people, because Cynthia is a very eccentric looking human. Her style, I think, is really cool, but it makes her look very different. So people are even like, she's sucking the life force out of Ariana Grande.
Oh, no, it's not good.
So anyway,
it's not good.
We could keep going. Like I said, I would love to have a gossip podcast at some time, because I see things and I'm like, I need to talk to someone immediately about this. But it's just, I was on a rabbit hole and it keeps popping up. I might even try and watch Wicked today, just because I'm like, I need to see how this plays out like in video. But anyway,
I don't know. It's weird to me. Mm-hmm. It's weird. I'm sorry. Something funky's going on there.
Something's weird, yeah. But anyway, though,
thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah, sorry, that was a total corkscrew.
I love it.
It's been in my brain. Anyway, though, I'm gonna make a disclaimer for this case. Okay.
Ooh, love disclaimers.
This is an active investigation still.
Ooh.
A lot of things are being held very close to the chest still.
Okay.
So there's not a lot of research.
Okay.
Or research. Well, there's not a lot to read on it, is what I was saying. I scoured the internet trying to find what I could. Although I found a podcast on the way here that had a couple more tidbits that I'll throw in. But because it's still active, police aren't giving a lot away because they're trying to rule people out, as they do, right?
Sure.
And I went to Reddit, which, if you know anything about Reddit, I know you don't spend a lot of time on Reddit.
I don't, but I do see some things from time to time, yes.
I love Reddit. It is such a cesspool of... But there's a lot of theorizing, so there's a lot of alleged theories.
Love it.
So anything I say today is alleged.
Perfect.
Don't take it fully. It is, I did my best to, like, that just doesn't make sense, or, like, everyone's disbanded this theory or whatever. But there's a lot of internet sleuthing research on this one. Because it's not like last week with Eileen Warnos. It's like, here's all the facts. We've seen this 6 times in a row. This was like, I was piecing this shit together.
I love it.
The other thing that's very interesting to me about this is when I was listening to that podcast on the way over called Detective Perspective.
Okay.
He was stating, we're looking at the time he did his podcast. So now I think this was 25 years ago when this case happened.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And it's still active?
Still active. We haven't caught anybody for it.
I love it.
And he was saying that, I found this very interesting, so I want to say this. He was talking about how he doesn't love that at this point in time, 25 years later, they're still holding all this information to their chest. He goes, I have a very conflicted idea about it. He goes,
yeah, because it's been so long. Like, at this point, like, there are some things that, like, you can go ahead and release to help solve it.
Yes.
Obviously, there's probably some things that you want to still keep back because, like, maybe only the killer would know.
Right.
But you got to start sharing something after 25 years if nothing else is developed.
Exactly what he was talking about. He's like, I know you're ruling people out doing it this way, all those things. But at this point, if the perpetrator is still alive, they have lived longer than their victims.
Yeah.
Being guilty.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a really interesting point. I really liked his take on it. Again, detective perspective. He covers this case too. And he feels like he even gets like a little bit deeper into a dive because he found interviews that I could not find anywhere. So anyway, I'm going to tell you though, this one's a little bit of a shallow dive, but like I said, I had to piece it together. So you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So just 10 months after Columbine, Littleton, Colorado was hit with another loss of young life.
Okay, which obviously, I mean, I hate to say it, but at that point, was anybody focused on anything other than Columbine?
I will talk about that even more later.
Okay.
But there is so much crime that happened right after Columbine that got zero attention.
Right, because of what happened to Columbine was so big and huge and
Yes.
all the things. Yeah.
And
Oof,
it literally,
hate
it caused a bunch of conspiracy theories, is the best way I can put it, about Columbine. Kind of like Sandy Hook, right? Where there was like a lot of like speculation. That kind of happens in this case too. It's kind of like this Columbine effect where like that was so massive we were focused here and X, Y, and Z was happening over here. So
it's like that diversion. Like we make this happen over here and we make you think about this so you don't see what we're doing over here.
Yeah, there's actually several young deaths that happened right after Columbine that don't have a lot of coverage like this case. So
it was probably somebody just seeing the opportunity and taking it.
possibly, I think I'm going to do a deep dive on it. I'm even possibly thinking about covering Columbine and then like getting into the weird pieces of it. People do say that it's disrespectful to think about Columbine in a conspiracy theory way. I could totally understand that perspective.
Sure.
I'm just very interested to see where people's minds take them.
Yeah,
with
where
it.
it
So,
kind of went after that.
yeah, just
Yeah.
because that was such a historic case, and even if you didn't grow up in Colorado, but growing up in Colorado like we did,
Oh my gosh. I was in school.
which
Yeah.
is insane.
Yeah. I was in school and they locked us down.
yeah,
So it's a whole thing, but that's for another day. It's crazy.
yeah. Anyway,
It's so crazy.
So-
Anyway.
let's talk about our people, right? So we have Stephanie Lynn Hart Grizzell. She was 16 years old and very full of life. What?
Sorry.
Well, I guess 16 you'd be full of life.
No, we had a conversation earlier prior to this talking about somebody else, and we were like, that person would not be one of the people that they would say
Light up a room.
like on Dateline would light up a room, and it reminded me of that. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
And that's okay. You don't have to be that person. I probably wouldn't be that person either. It's fine. No, she was very like boho hippie, right? So we're thinking
Love
about
it.
1999 to 2000, right?
In Colorado.
In Colorado.
I love
We
it.
are very hippie, but very like hippie, loved the woods, very into music and art.
Another woodland fairy?
Another woodland fairy. She was not a lady of the night at 16. That's disgusting. But she,
Well, we shouldn't. You can't cast stones. Eileen was a lady of the night at
no,
16.
she was. But I'm saying disgusting on the perverts, not on them. Do what you got to do, queens. But I don't support it.
Correct. Go ahead.
For you. Anyway, I'm gonna get us canceled. It's fine.
We'll be canceled together.
Canceled. Stephanie was, like I said, described as very spiritual by her mother, and that she wanted to live in the woods, creating things such as jewelry and painting.
Cute. I love it.
I
Love everything about you,
know.
girl.
Her boyfriend, Nicholas Ray Kunselman, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, was ready just to follow her into this life. He's like, let's go. We're going to be woodland fairies together. I love you.
Yes.
They met in middle school. And then
they were a middle school love.
they were a middle school love.
Oh.
But we're just friends. moving
Technically,
forward.
Soteris and I were middle school love.
So were me and Gunner.
Oh my God! What is going on?
I
forgot.
don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, they were just friends though until high school. So a little bit about Nick though, he loved music, playing the guitar, and he was actually the 1999 Colorado State Junior Disc Golf Champion.
Oh, get it, bro. Have you ever tried to play disc golf?
So hard.
It's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
People have a hard time just throwing a fucking frisbee as it is, i.e. me,
Yeah.
and trying to get it into an actual target.
No. No. Literally, they had it. So I went to the University of Northern Colorado. They had them all over campus. Like
Yeah.
every square inch of campus felt like a disc golf place, which was kind of a hazard. There were
That
constantly
is a
frisbees everywhere. Especially, it was on my walk home to both of my dorms. Actually, there was one.
Do you say four the same way? Like if your frisbee's about to take somebody else out, like you would with a regular golf ball?
You should. I don't know if they did. I just remember frisbees flying.
Okay.
Disc. But it was hard, yeah. I don't know. Having them everywhere made it feel like it was more of an accessible sport than I feel like it is.
Yeah.
But I digress. So
Not easy. Okay.
they actually were freshmen at the time of the Columbine shooting.
Oh, okay. Did they go to Columbine?
They went to Columbine, and this is when they were dating. This is when they began to date, was in their freshman year. So they actually went through this whole tragedy together. They were
Yeah, the trauma.
the trauma. They were fortunately safe, but they lost friends, coworkers.
I can't even. Yeah.
But apparently, it made them very, very close, and
Sure.
actually, they were very, very happy together in that way.
It's like a trauma bond.
Yeah.
Not saying that can't be a good thing, but, you know.
Well, and yeah, at 15, 16,
Oh
right?
my God.
These cords need like just a little more length, almost.
Or a little less. It's got to go one way or the
Yeah.
other.
She's talking about the cords to our headphones. They're just long enough that they get caught right on the edge of the table, but they're hooked to the boom for the mic, so like, it's fine.
I'm just fighting it today, guys. Don't worry about
It's
me.
fine. So the night of Sunday, February 13th, 2000.
Oof. 2000. Hell of a year.
Hell of a year.
Hell of a year.
I don't know. I was.
Oh my God, I would have been their same age. I was in high school in 2000.
She was born.
I was a freshman in.
Yeah, she was born in 83. He was born in 84.
Oh yeah,
So they're just like a little older than you,
just
but
a
not
teeny
much.
bit older. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Ew. I'd say I'd edit that out, but that's bullshit. I'm gonna leave it in. So again, the night, Sunday, February 13, 2000. Kelly, Stephanie's mother, recalls saying, "Good night, I love you," and her daughter was in her room working on homework.
Okay, that seems normal.
From there, her mom went to bed. But later that evening, Stephanie, I've seen conflicting things, whether she snuck out or she just went out without telling her mom, or
Sure.
if mom knew. I'm not totally sure. But she drove her to the local Subway where Nick was working the night shift.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting to note at this time, though, so he was alone. The federal law stated 15-year-old Nick should not have been allowed to work alone, let alone that late.
Yeah, I definitely think back then there were still, and even maybe now they're worse, but there are still
Yes.
rules about an age,
Yes.
the amount of time you're allowed to be actually at work,
All the things.
all the things. Yeah.
So, like we said, this shouldn't have happened. So actually, the former owner of that Subway, because if you remember, Subways are
They're
Franchised.
franchises.
Yep.
Yeah.
was actually fined $19,000 by the Labor Department for this transgression.
Yeah. Which he would have never been caught, but
But yes, this is what happened, right? Nick had only actually worked at the Subway for 1 month.
poor guy.
I know.
I know how that feels.
The Walgreens?
Yes. Well, we've talked about this before on the podcast. I was like Walgreens. I'd been there for like a month and I got held up at the register. And then they let me
Yes.
go after that, citing something else happened, supposedly, but I think it was.
Bullshit. You're like one of those cops they let go that like does something dumb and they're like, he resigned.
Yeah, and I was like, bitch, I didn't resign. You're letting me go. But I'm the one that got held up. Talk about my emotional trauma.
Jesus.
Anyway,
I always forget that happened.
yeah.
It's insane.
Keep going.
I'll always remember a time, maybe I talked about this too. We went to one of Mom's friends' weddings, and Dad and I had to go get a boom box. And oh my gosh, they didn't have one to play the music because this was a gay wedding, and at the time it was early, and so they weren't as accepting. So they kind of had like hodgepodge it together.
Yeah.
And we walked into the Walgreens. I remember Dad being like, "That guy has a gun on him. We need to go." And he was like ushering me through the aisles to like get me to like the counter to buy this boombox to leave.
I would have ditched the boombox, Dad.
I had that CD player for like 15 years, dude. I had it for so long. It was a great one.
Love it. Love it.
Anyway, the two were alone. So Stephanie and Nick were alone in the store when a man came into the store and shot both of them 12 times.
This feels like the yogurt shop murders.
That's what everybody compares it to.
Oh,
Which those were just solved.
they were just solved. I mean,
Yes.
long time later. What, 40 plus years later or something like that?
Yes, and we still need to go through trial and everything, but still, that was massive.
I thought the guy was gone.
Oh,
No?
was he dead?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Not for this podcast, but it does sound very similar to that. Yes.
Oh, I think he is. I think you're right. I'm sorry.
But they solved it through genealogy and
Yes, which is crazy.
DNA. So
Well, in the last 5 years, even we've had Delphi, we've had the yogurt shop murders, we've had the Green River Killer.
Yep.
It's insane. Or Golden State Killer
Golden State
and
Killer.
Green River.
I think it was Green River also. Also the girls.
The Delphi murders.
Nope. He buried them in the.
Gilgo Beach.
Thank you, Gilgo Beach. They've been solved now because that one is still in trial, about to go to trial.
Yes, I
That
might need to watch. We've also had I guess this wasn't like a long time though, but we had the Idaho State.
There was also another young girl.
Someone from our hometown. Wasn't there one from Greeley?
Oh, yes.
Janelle Matthews.
Janelle Matthews. But there was also another young girl. They used to write things on her barn.
She's from Indiana.
Yes. Doesn't matter. We will come into all of this, but yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all very... But
It's so exciting.
It is, and it's like what we were saying last time. Like, you cannot be a serial killer these days. So
It's not.
It's just, yeah.
No.
But this happened 20-some years ago.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Anyway, it's unfortunate. But yeah, so they were shot a dozen times, and a lot of people state that as overkill.
It is overkill.
And, like, use it to profile the person and say they had no remorse or it was revenge, these types of things, okay?
I mean, those are all psychologically, that is overkill, which would lead you to believe those other things.
I don't
Therefore,
disagree with you. I think what's hard about this is, like...
Now, are you cutting out people that could be potential suspects because you're like, oh, they don't have a reason to have revenge or whatever?
Not only that, but there's, like, so little evidence in this case, like, straight evidence, that it's like, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, sure.
Again, I don't know if that's for lack of evidence or lack of sharing the evidence.
Sure.
But, so around 1 a.m., a Subway coworker was driving near the shop and noticed the lights had not been shut off, which was abnormal. They also noticed a man that they did not know slipping out the back door.
Don't love that.
No. And we're about to have, like, a crazy description of this dude, which is insane to me because when we get descriptions, it's like, he was kind of tall, this race, maybe wearing this, I don't know. The unknown man was described as a 5 foot to 7-8 inches tall, white male who looked 16 to 20 years old, approximately 150 to 170 pounds, clean-shaven with blonde hair. He was wearing blue jeans, tennis shoes, a black baseball hat, and black coat that either had red lining or a red shirt underneath.
I mean, that's pretty specific.
For somebody driving by, I feel like that's super specific, but...
Yeah. But what you just described is like...
Every man in Littleton ever.
At 16 to 20 years old, unless,
Yes.
he's of
2000s.
another race, so...
I know. Yeah. So I thought that was very interesting because I was like, I don't think I would have clocked all of that, but I digress.
I feel like now after having... And this is just us after doing what we do because we like it so much... and wanting to pay attention to these things, I feel like now if I saw something that like seems suspicious, I would clocking everything. But that is coming from a place of we like to do this and pay attention to these things. Whereas somebody like him, he was just a coworker.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah. Our threshold for these things is much lower now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed. The coworker ended up going into the Subway to check on the lights, and that's where she found Nick and Stephanie's bodies behind the counter. Or he. I'm so sorry, I said she. Or he. Interestingly, no money had been taken from the Subway.
Oh, okay. So again, kind of leads you to think that it's them related.
Yes. So with the investigation, the description brought hundreds of leads from across the country and even a few confessions once the case grabbed national attention.
Okay.
There's always these wackadoos.
Yeah, why are you confessing to shit you didn't actually do? That's stupid.
No.
That's just dumb.
I agreed with you. But quickly, the tips went cold and the confessions were deemed false.
Yeah.
As for the store, I have read everything from where there were like no cameras in the store to they were always turned off and just like never on, or Nick turned them off when people visited him at work. Or because there was a lead that stated there was a drug trafficking ring coming out of the Subway.
Oh.
Yeah. Right?
I don't even know. I mean, those are all, that's one end of the spectrum to the other, so.
Supposedly, this was like actually a very common thing for fast food chains.
At that time or in general?
In general.
Oh, shit.
It's
a cover, sure.
It makes me think of that random, in Fort Collins, there's this vacuum store.
Right? Like, how is that even still in business?
No, it's like Orek. It has like
it's
old
a vacuum / like sewing.
Yes, and I've seen the lights on. It says open, and I've never seen a person in it. Not even the worker.
No. You're right.
I know. And every time I see it, I'm like, this is a cover up for something. This is absolutely not.
You're funneling something through that bitch.
Absolutely. That's
Not vacuums.
I know. Man, we need to find something for our store.
She's kidding. We're not really
I'm kidding. Oh my God. Everything I'm saying is alleged. Remember, people.
We're not actually in the market for funneling illegal shit through our store.
Oh God. Can I tell you two things? One, I feel Delulu. My kid did not sleep. Her belly was upset. At 3 a.m., she got down and was like, hungry? Which she only does that when she wants to get up. She's not actually hungry. So I even made like my husband take her to the living room this morning. He was like, let me sleep. And she would only let me sleep for like an hour and a half where she was like, mommy, and like came and like tackled me. So, which is fine. But I'm Delulu. I'm tired. Secondly, this is hilarious. I watched this show called Financial Audit on YouTube. I only find this funny, but
Because the way he talks to his people.
he's
harsh.
He is harsh.
He does not sugarcoat shit.
These people are in hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. They're dumb. They're buying stuff, whatever. But he just recently had this woman on that supposedly she's actually pretty racist. Like, just talks about, she's like, I hate immigrants. I hate
rude.
all of you, whatever.
Okay.
Why that's funny is her husband, who is black, was arrested for smuggling illegal immigrants over the border for money, even though he also doesn't like immigrants.
Stop it, people. What the
And I don't know why this made me think about it when I was like, we actually don't want to funnel anything because those types of things happen. Like, he literally was shipping.
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
Is that not like a past life thing? Like, is that not something we don't do these days anymore? Like, I'm so confused.
I digress. That was a huge corkscrew. Sorry. That's the state of my brain today. Okay. So because of this drug trafficking ring, I did it again. Oh my God, you guys. Last week, I was listening back to the episode and I literally said ringleader or ling reader.
Yeah.
And I think I just did it again. Because of this drug ring thought that might be happening, right? They conducted over 50 interviews of suspected drug cases that might be related, but no new evidence was found.
Okay, so how are they maybe related, but you can't find anything to actually relate them to it?
Well, there's more, but this did cause the DEA which helped with the investigation into the drug stuff. They did their own separate investigation of other people that were like close around this case. And they arrested literally 35 people on separate charges.
Oh, geez.
Right? What?
What were we doing?
I had to burp, so I muted myself.
Oh.
I was trying to be professional, and she calls me out.
Sorry. I was like, girl, what you doing over there? Huh?
I had to burp. They stated that most of these people were arrested for selling meth and cocaine to young teenagers or early 20s adults.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
It is a hell of a drug. There was also speculation, as well as like some indications. And again, this is not something they've even given up to the world or said like, hey, this is what was happening. That I need to stop saying It's okay. We're getting back into it. The investigators were able to see that the couple, Stephanie and Nick, may have been also drug users and that the owner of the store allowed transactions to occur in the business.
I mean, that could explain, like, maybe it was a drug deal gone wrong. Maybe,
Yes.
Something along those lines. Maybe somebody was trying to get back at them because they didn't pay when they were supposed to or, whatever. Like, that would kind of explain some things.
Exactly. Stephanie's mom also stated that this was a known drug location.
Okay. I mean, if she even knows that,
Yeah.
that doesn't feel great, but okay.
Interestingly enough, Stephanie's mother ended up suing the store's former owner, stating he ignored the drug use going on within the store and allowed drug dealers and buyers to enter through the back door, and it remained unlocked.
Don't love that. Like,
This is-
regardless of how you're doing it, you are just asking for trouble that way.
That's why there's also speculation that the cameras turned off when drug deals happened.
Yeah.
So
I'm so sorry. I'm totally froggy today.
we are
so
too.
I sound like a 90-year-old man that has smoked his whole life. So sorry.
Chain smoker. Because Stephanie didn't actually work at the store, a district judge dismissed the lawsuit. Because he was like, you don't have any claim to this. She was just a patron there.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
But as of 2 years ago, and I couldn't find any up-to-date info on this, it is she appealed, and it's pending in the Colorado Court of Appeals.
Okay.
This may have been resolved. I don't know. Investigators did test what little DNA evidence they were able to find, but it didn't bring anything else up. And again, we don't know what that is because they're keeping it like super close to the chest. So,
well, and again, how do you know? It's a public place. Obviously, if there's fingerprints or something, you can talk to those people.
right.
But
Yeah. As of February 2024, the reward remains $100,000 for information leading to an arrest.
oh,
Yeah.
and that's
Not it.
okay. Good.
Gonna go through the theories?
Yeah, let's hear it, girl.
Okay. They go from least crazy to most crazy, in my opinion, which is why last night when I was researching, I was like, wait. Because I've had this story half written for a while now. And as I was kind of researching it, I'm like, I don't know if there's enough to do a case here because it's just a very small amount of information. But then as I kept digging deeper, I kept finding these crazy theories. And I was
Yeah.
like, bro, what? So, like we discussed already, a main theory on the internet that it was a robbery gone wrong.
Yeah.
Shooter goes in, panicked, killed both kids, bolted before stealing anything.
Which seems like, why go through the trouble? If you're going in to rob and then you don't take any money or anything, why would you then kill the kids too and cause extra chaos for no reason?
Agreed. Also, 12 shots feels aggressive for robbery.
Yes. That's why I continue to go back to, like, even if it was like a drug deal gone wrong,
Yeah.
that would be like aggression.
Yes.
That would be like a reason.
Yep.
But okay.
Another popular one is that a possible Columbine survivor experiencing PTSD came into the shop and killed them.
I mean, that one is not too far-fetched. However, the person would have to have like some sort of reason for these two specifically, no? When you think? Or do you think that they just... I mean, what are they claiming? That like the person walked in, saw the two of them, or knew that the two of them worked there and decided to take their trauma out on them?
Possibly, and possibly that they survived, their friends didn't. There's another, and this is what I was talking about earlier, there's a ton of rabbit holes for Columbine that you could go down.
Yeah.
Where there was another youth, and I'm so sorry, I didn't get into it because I was like, I'm not going on this sidebar because I will go on forever.
Yeah.
And I might cover it later. There's another youth that was killed not far away within this time frame too. And so they were like, is this somebody just like going on from Columbine?
Copycats too. Copycats fucking suck.
Yeah.
Even though like they obviously weren't in a school setting.
Right.
But okay.
Another one is a love triangle between Stephanie and somebody she was with, and now that they are not happy, she's with Nick.
Okay. That could be. I mean, I hate to say it, but that definitely could be a case, especially at that age, right? Like you find that person and you think it's life ending if things don't work out.
Yes. And when you think about it, she went in the night of the 13th of February.
Which is the day after, or the day before, excuse me.
They were found
On Valentine's Day?
Day, and we don't have a time of death for these guys, unfortunately.
Oh, God, I hate that.
So that was one of the things that people are like, it could be a love triangle of some sort, or like,
does anybody know
jealousy.
who she was talking to before? Like, has her mom said, like, hey, she had this
No.
boyfriend? Or even him. Did he have a girlfriend before her? Like, does
Possibly.
anybody know that?
Possibly. We don't have info on
But
that.
neither family has said they were dating somebody
No.
seriously prior or anything. Interesting.
Not that I could find. Again, there is
Okay.
nothing on this.
That feels like that kind of debunks that a little, but who knows? I guess you don't always tell your parents everything.
Yeah, there's several guys I
still.
dated like in middle school, because that would have been middle school before freshman year. Several like dudes I dated for not long.
Yeah.
That I didn't tell mom and dad about.
You. And I was deemed the bad teenager.
I didn't do anything with them.
That didn't mean I did either.
Yeah, whatever. We've talked body counts, my friend.
We don't have to talk body counts now. It's fine. It's fine. I don't shame. I don't feel shame in mine. I don't feel shame in anybody who has a higher body count. It's fine.
I don't feel shame either. We're fine. Another one was,
I just have had a little bit more fun and experience than Taylor. Let's just put it that way.
it's such like a PR response. Like you've been trained to put out fires. Like just more experience and fun.
I missed my calling. Okay, go ahead.
Another one was that Nick was actually going to report the subway for everything that was going on within it.
So what, they're saying like this, the owner potential or who, but then that leads like so many people, right? Because it could be the owner that he's going to report.
Uh-huh.
It could be the drug dealers he's going to report. It could be anybody. So any of them could have then orchestrated this.
That's why I said this keeps going from like most to like least a little bit, where I'm like, that's literally all it kind of said was that what if he was going to report him for like working late, no cameras, drug interactions, all these things.
Yeah, but who would you tell that you're going to report before you actually do it? And why would you still be working there?
Yes.
Knowing that would be like not safe.
I agree with you on that one. Exactly.
Give me another one. I'm debunking these bitches left and right. I'm just kidding.
This is the crazy one that I love. Not love. That's terrible. Oh my God, no. It's just, I found it and I was like, this is ridiculous. What do you mean? Okay.
Give it to me.
Wild Reddit theory with no backup.
With no actual facts. Okay, I love it. Let's hear it.
No backup. Keep in mind, Reddit, you can post anonymously.
Yes.
The only way people kind of find you is if you're posting things that identify you. So oftentimes people will even like make a throwaway account, as it's called, and say like, hey, too many people are following my normal Reddit. This is a throwaway account. And
can I tell you why I probably don't like Reddit as much? To me, Reddit is a bunch of people sitting behind a computer screen typing whatever the fuck they want on all these topics that they probably don't know anything about.
It's true.
But they're just being a big man behind a computer on a keyboard.
That's
and
why
I
I'm
don't
saying
love that.
There's no evidence to this one because that's probably might have been what happened. It was an account that's been deleted now, and you will see people that will create a fresh account, say it's a throwaway, throw some crazy shit into the mix, and then delete their account.
For what? What? You know what it is there are people out there that just love this drama and attention for no reason. Mm-hmm. And as I get older, I just want less. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Okay, this is going to be a huge, quick corkscrew, okay? This goes to my best friend. We were talking recently about like these fuckboy people, okay? And my best friend has always felt like she has bigger balls than men, even though and it's not a trans situation. It's not a non-binary thing. She just likes to joke about that she's got bigger balls than men.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she absolutely does. She does. Yeah,
she's just a badass.
Yeah. So we talk all the time. So we were talking about this whole like her inner fuckboy, basically.
Okay.
And how like recently she found herself attracted to this guy who was basically just that, a fuckboy.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there telling her, like, as she's describing this person to me, I was just like, what the actual fuck? I don't get this. I was like, as I get older, the last thing I want is a fuckboy person, right? Like, God forbid my husband and I don't make it for some reason. The last thing I would look for is is some sort of fuckboy person. No, I need you to have a job. I need you to be taking care of yourself. You need to be emotionally stable. I mean, the list goes on and on for me. Not one thing about fuckboys even remotely attracts me anymore, thank God. But that definitely was a trend in my teens, 20s, whatever. But it's kind of the same thing, right? Like,
you're saying the Redditors are like fuckboys.
Yes,
that's like the bottom line.
Yes, thank you for summing it up, Taylor. The Reddit people are like fuckboys. They just want to cause drama and attention, and then they want to like bounce out. And I am so past that part of my life that I am like, fair. I have no interest.
That is so fair. I think.
Thank you for summarizing that up for me.
I connected to my brain too because I was like, how did we get here?
Yeah, how did we get here?
I agree with you on that one, and I actually read Reddit often, but oftentimes it's like, am I the asshole posts? Or like for this, like there are actually a lot of really good Reddits where people theorize about cases.
Which is awesome. I'm not going to say that it's not because like you can get a different perspective for sure. But again, if you're just out there being a Reddit fuckboy,
yes,
and you're just fucking shit up for no reason, we ain't interested.
That's exactly why I said this has no facts to it, because I think that's what happened here.
Okay, perfect.
Amongst all the actual credible stuff I found.
Yeah. So okay, let's get to it. I forgot we haven't even talked about it yet.
Nope. You went on a rant, my friend. You were like, I have something to get off my chest today, and I have beef with fuckboys, and I didn't know I was going to bring it up, but here we are. This is like those therapy sessions you go to, and you're like, I have nothing to talk about, and then all of a sudden you're like bawling in the chair, and you're like I don't know.
You're like, I didn't know.
I had a therapist one time be like, because I think I went in there and I was like, yeah, like life's good. I was like talking to her and she goes, "You're like an onion. Every time we peel something away, there's more." And I was like, "Is that good? I don't know if that's good."
You're like, I am a therapist's wet dream. Thank you very much.
Because you gotta pull it out because I don't know. I don't even know it's there
Yeah,
half the time. I'm like,
right?
anyway.
Honestly, that's what it feels like every time I talk to my best friend. Like, we do these, like, talks and stuff, and we just go through, like, our normal day-to-day lives and what has happened. And, like, that's how we even figured out that she had this, like, inner fuckboy thing going on. And, yeah, you know, you just got to peel those layers.
She is the craziest. Like, she teleports in your head and asks questions you've been avoiding. And never
And didn't even know that you were avoiding.
No, and it's never judgmental. It's always just like, "Have you thought of this?" And I'm like, "The fuck, no."
She's great.
Oh my God. She makes me like question everything in my life every time I talk to her, but not in a way that makes me spiral, in a way that's like, "You've got a point." Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
She's a good sounding board.
She's great. I love her. She is my second sister.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back to this case, guys. I'm so sorry.
sorry.
You just got a bunch of lore. Kelly Grizzell, who is Stephanie's mother,
Okay.
and her brother, Michael John Pogue, killed them for a life insurance policy and got away with it.
I have questions. Did they need the money? Were they hurting for money?
I don't know.
Where does her brother fit into all this? How old was her brother?
I don't know.
Does she have a dad?
I don't know.
Dude!
That's what I was telling you.
This was a total fuckboy thing, and you see how it sucked me in? I gave in. This is bullshit. I got to work on myself.
I have more. I have more. No, there are people that are like totally claiming, and I didn't even like.
But why kill him?
Exactly. So I didn't even write it down because again, this was like a throwaway post by somebody, and they were like, the two are like in even now financial abuse and like getting money for themselves and like doing things shady, even to this day. Again, though, this was a Reddit post that was deleted, so there's no credence. And the person was like, "I have an entire paper laid out for you. Just ask for my Substack," which is like a Patreon.
Boo.
Yeah.
You have actual proof, you delve in, like, you give that shit. The fact that you're trying to monetize on it, that right there tells me that you're just full of shit.
Well, no one could find it. People were willing to pay.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
So somebody else actually goes ahead and comments on that. And they were like, "Actually, the parent never actually died. I have proof that they're alive still."
What? Oh my God. It gets worse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're going to keep going.
Oh my God.
This person stated that the person that said they were killed for life insurance said, "This is a family member who is trying to divert attention from anybody looking too closely because they're still alive and well."
What?
Mm-hmm. This person says they are alive. They are living together. They're no longer a couple, but they live together with one other person from Columbine who faked their suicide.
So this is another Columbine theory of people just faking their suicides because they wanted to not be on the radar anymore?
Or associated with Columbine, really.
I mean, I would probably understand more than anything, but still, that's ridiculous.
Well, and they even said, this person also claims that they have seen pictures of the three of them with one other person from Columbine who also faked their death. So we're up to 4 people who could possibly still be alive. I know.
I got nothing. What?
This Redditor just says they all have new identities and they're like living life. I didn't mean to smack you as I do every time.
I mean, that would be the best case scenario for everybody. Oh, look at me being fancy.
Scenario.
But I feel like we're reaching a bit.
Yeah, and we might be. Again, this is Reddit. That's why I said do not take anything I say today and like take it to the courts, okay?
Cool.
This case remains unsolved, underreported, and highly speculated on.
I feel like you've given me nothing.
A whole lot of everything, a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I was talking about.
I hate it.
Most of these crimes that happened right after Columbine, this is what it's like.
I hate it.
Yep.
And now I'm even more... You know what this is? You know what this just did to me? This just ignited that thing in me where, like... Do you remember when we covered Crystal Risinger and she was a Coloradoan?
Loved, and not loved, but that story sucked you in.
It like sucked me in and it like resonated with me and wanted me to be like, how can I help solve this? Although I've done nothing for it, so I apologize. But it sucked me in the same way. Like, what do we got to do? Like, do we need to go to this subway? Like, what? You know, I've said in a past life, in the next life, I should be an investigative journalist.
Yeah. You love those types of podcasts.
I do. I love it. And I love the investigative stuff, but I don't want to actually be a police officer. So I'm never going to be an investigator.
Right.
But I feel like, I'm like, give me the tea.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
how do we solve this? How do we, yeah.
I think it's one of those things, like, there's so many cases out there that just get zero attention.
Mhm.
And there's so many that get, like, everybody's attention. And it's just this hard, like, it's hard to deem what matters more or not. But,
Fuck.
yeah,
Well, shit.
that's the case.
Oof.
You don't even have words.
I have no
Left
words.
you speechless.
I'm gonna contact Subway. Okay.
There you go. What's a franchise? Again, that's a problem.
Is that franchise still around?
That particular Subway? That's a great question. Something I didn't even think about looking up.
Like, does the same owner still own it?
No,
Does
it definitely stated former owner.
You might have said that and I missed it.
Yeah, it was like a quick little word. Let's see. No, it was closed permanently.
After the incident?
It just says that was updated in 2025.
Oh, they didn't update it till 2025? That's interesting.
No, it was AI just saying as of 2025 it is saying permanently closed.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that's it, man.
Stay tuned. I'm gonna do more research. I need to know. I need to know. You know what's funny is, like, when we started this, it was really just about, like, you and I hanging out and telling stories and like, you know, having some bevies and
Yeah.
having some sister time. But as time goes on, I feel more and more inclined to be like an Ashley Flowers. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, girl, I totally get what you've been doing from the beginning. Like,
Yeah.
it makes me want to be like, how do we solve these?
It makes you want to, and I felt this way for a long time, actually. It makes you want to be like, how do I get involved?
Yes.
Because, right, like, obviously we can't be investigators. We're not going to be cops. But it's like, how do you become, like, Michelle McNamara? I mean, that's kind of what
Yeah,
she
I mean,
was.
she just did it on her own.
Mm-hmm.
She did it. It's what Ashley Flowers does.
Yeah.
And her company, and they've become a huge thing, which is awesome. I
Yeah.
aspire to be you, Ashley, now.
I love Ashley. Although they're being sued right now.
Oh, God damn it, people. Get over yourselves.
Well, I don't know. So, Anatomy of Murder, the podcast, was under the Audio Chuck umbrella. May still be, but they're claiming that Audio Chuck owes them, like, millions of dollars in ad revenue.
Oh.
I have no idea. I just saw this pop up.
Okay, well, I hate to say it this way because it's going to sound bad, but I'm glad it's that, not somebody else, like,
The plagiarism
not
stuff.
somebody else on their sensitive high horse.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Because, you know, the sensitive high horse thing is like, I feel for you people. And we always say that as a disclaimer, like, we feel for you. We do this for entertainment, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, it's freedom of speech, peeps.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But on that note, should we lighten the mood?
Yes, we should lighten
Oh, my
the
God, let's do it.
mood. I was trying to get this.
Corky clippings.
Trying to do that, but because I listened to it earlier, it started at the end, and I don't know. It's just one of those fun things I
love
have
it.
on the soundboard. We're going to do it different today. I'm going to do them.
Yeah, Tay's doing them. She brought everything today, ladies and gents.
Whoa.
She did all the work.
Don't try to fool them. We're about to record one more, and we're going to be wearing the same shit.
Yeah, and I brought everything for the next one, so here we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Should we change shirts? We could always like swap shirts, and then they wouldn't even know. Just kidding. Go.
Army vehicle disappears. An Australian army vehicle with what was worth $74,000 has gone missing after being painted with camouflage.
Shut the fuck up. After being
How dumb is that?
That's fucking stupid. That was like my joke about the shirt that you're wearing yesterday. Taylor's father-in-law. And if you look up the video, you can see her shirt. It's actually really cute. It's got all these ducks all over it, and the ducks have different colored heads.
It's really cute.
Anyway, and he said to me, he's like, "Oh, I really like your shirt." And I said, "Thanks. I was in a foul mood today."
Oh my
It hits
God.
the same way.
It's the same way,
Yeah,
yeah. And
okay.
he always jokes about camo and how you can't see him when he wears it.
Oh, God.
But yeah, he's a gem.
He's a funny human.
Fire team rescues 15-year-old stuck on a crane over high-rise building in Jerusalem.
What the
He was at like the
No!
top. Yeah, you can see him just like holding on to the crane.
What was he doing up there?
I didn't even go any further.
That is like my worst nightmare. I cannot do heights like that. You know this about me. And if first of all, I wouldn't even want to be on the top of a high-rise building.
Yeah.
Let alone climb up the crane. He was probably trying to get like a stupid like video or TikTok or something.
I don't know. It was one of those things that like for some reason my last few Corky clippings have been people being risen up into the air.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Okay.
It's been my worst nightmares.
I don't know if you've seen this because it's been everywhere.
Okay.
Motorist in North Carolina tells 911, I just had a bald eagle drop a cat through my windshield.
Oh my God, I did see this.
Dude.
What the fuck?
Did you see the hole in that windshield? It's like huge.
It was like this bald eagle picked up like my cat, who
Yes.
is like a 14-pound cat, and dropped it through this dude's windshield. Which also makes me now afraid for my cat because I was like, oh, bald eagles would never touch her. She's too floofy.
No.
Like she's too, but no, now I'm like, shit.
I was actually going to tell you to be careful with Junie because,
Thank you.
well, no, the avian flu has now transferred to humans.
Oh.
And it's like a big deal, and I guess cats can be carrier. Anyway, something to think about.
I floof.
Yes, you're
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to read you this whole story.
Oh, I love it.
Goat accused of robbery. And if we ever repeat quirky clippings, just remember we've done this over a few years now. Police in Nigeria are holding a goat on suspicion of attempted armed robbery.
What?
Vigilantes seized the black and white goat, saying it was an armed robber who had used black magic to transform himself into an animal
for fuck's sake.
to escape after trying to steal a Mazda 323.
Are you fucking kidding me?
A spokesperson for the police in the eastern state of Kawara stated, the goat is in our custody. Vigilantes saw some hoodlums attempting to rob a car. One escaped while the other turned into a goat.
Do they feel good about themselves? Like, do these vigilantes feel good about themselves?
You know what? The only thing I can think of is like somebody's like really high and like sees a goat and then a man and is like, oh my God, he's a goat now.
It's like the guy that I read last week that like paid somebody a wizard to turn him invisible.
Yes.
And then he got arrested.
Yep.
It's what the fuck are y'all on?
I was telling Dad this yesterday too. We were talking about the Las Vegas Sphere. And it'd be like
Yes.
going there and doing edibles. Because I see people do that all the time. I'm like, that sounds miserable. Or like mushrooms, right? And you go in there and it's like all these colors and they do wind and like it's crazy.
I'm gonna say, depending on what you're watching, mushrooms could be fun if it doesn't turn bad. If it turns bad, like if your trip
Bad trip.
turns, it's not good.
They want
It's
to
gonna
go
be
see.
niche. But gummies, that could be fun.
So Mom and Dad want to go see the 5D experience for The Wizard of Oz.
Why would our father ever want to do that? He's gonna throw up.
I have
He's gonna be so sick.
He
He
wants
has
to
the
take Mom.
worst motion sickness.
But apparently, like they do like wind and they move you and it's like crazy.
I mean, it sounds fucking awesome, but it's not gonna be awesome for our father. He's gonna get so sick. He can't even watch. If we are on the phone with him and we are like on FaceTime and we're moving too much,
Yes.
he has to stop watching.
Literally.
It's not gonna be good.
Anyway.
Oh God, I hope the goat gets a light sentence.
And it was like a newspaper like clipping.
I feel like he's getting blamed. He's getting the rap, and he didn't. He did nothing. Was he even by the vehicle? Like, where was this?
Yeah,
goat?
it says vigilantes saw some hoodlums attempting to rob a car. One escaped while the other turned into a goat.
Oh, they saw this with their own eyes. What kind of back alley weed were they on?
Good question. Okay, I have two more for you.
I hate it. Okay, poor goat.
Man went to report mom missing and then accidentally scrolled on his phone to a picture of him holding her head.
That is not at all where I thought that was going. Holy shit!
Your face was
Bro! What in the fucking Ed Kemper is going on here?
Mm.
Jesus Christ!
It's not funny, but that's the shit that would happen to me if I was ever a murderer.
Was he high, drunk, blacked out? I need some more info.
No, again, one of those things I haven't looked further into, but yeah, he dismembered her.
Okay. And he divulged that he didn't know where she...
Yeah, he was like, oh, she's missing. And what I imagine happened, because I didn't look into the story too much, is the cops were like, show us a picture of her. So he scrolled, and there was a picture of her, just not the one they wanted to see.
Oh, my God. It's like when you accidentally, like, show somebody a nude who's scrolling through your phone.
Exactly.
Oh, my God. Okay, keep going.
Last one of the day. It's kind of on the similar vein here.
Oh, no. Vain.
Man thought he was leaving a voicemail with a hitman, but mistakenly called a dumpster rental company.
I'm sorry, what?
Man thought he was leaving a voicemail with a hitman, but mistakenly called a dumpster rental company.
Okay, that's how you know you're too stupid to actually even pull off what you're trying to... I got excited. To pull off.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
And that's it. Did we do it?
Those were some good ones. There were some good ones in there.
I know. I found some fun. I was laughing at myself last night.
Good job, Bean.
Thank you.
I appreciate you today.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay. We did it.
We did it.
Good job.
Thank you.
You did a great job.
It was much longer than I thought it was going to be, actually.
Yeah, we're long-winded.
We yap.
We yap. Let's be
All
real.
you squawking women.
That's an ode to my past life. Anyway,
on that note,
all right, guys. Well, today
I'm so sorry.
Taylor just made awkward eye contact with somebody walking by.
Outside of our booth, they're taking like Christmas photos, and everybody keeps walking by as like the traditional anatomical American family in like red and green.
Yes.
And they keep just making direct eye contact with me, and I'm like, why am I sitting in front of the door? Like,
you are probably the worst person to sit in front of the door, but here we are.
I'm just like,
all right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging with us this week. As you know, follow us, like us, subscribe, send what you want to hear. All the things.
Corky Crime Sisters everywhere, CORKY, or corkycrime@gmail.com. If you have questions, want to talk, just want to hit it up. Spotify also has a comment section under each video if you have things you want to say. And so Spotify and Apple are our main places, but
nice comments only will be accepted. No, just kidding.
I may make fun of you, but
if you leave a bad comment, it's okay. Because that's why, like, you're allowed to do that.
I'll take the criticism.
We will talk about it on this podcast.
We probably will.
We will make fun of you.
So don't be a keyboard warrior. Just tell us what you want.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll talk to you guys next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.